Hello, my lovelies. If you are new to my channel, hi, I am Chazles Renee, and thank you so much for being here. If you are one of my lovely returning subscribers, hi, my loves. I hope you're all doing well today. So it is Animal Crossing Thursdays. So we are here on Happy Home Paradise Island, and we are going to be picking one of these cute little villagers to do a vacation home themed speed build. So with that being said, let's get started on this Animal Crossing Thursdays. So we gotta go say hi to Lottie first and tell her that we want to get to work. All right, Miss Lottie, how you doing today? We're so close to holding our event, and the event she's talking about is the one that we hold a big party on the beach in celebration of all of the vacation home builds we've done for all of our cute little villagers. And if you guys don't know already, KK Slider will be there, so I'm definitely going to be recording all of that party goodness for you guys, so you will be able to enjoy it with me. But that is what Miss Lottie is talking about at the moment. We are so close to holding our event. Your next task is the very last thing we need to do. Are you ready? I'm ready to work. Okay, then please change into your uniform. You're raring to go, aren't you? All right then. We're in the final stages of getting ready for the event. Let's build an apparel shop to finish things up. After all, looking fashionable always puts folks in high spirits. Doubly so at a big event. A special day calls for special clothes, am I right? Let's head over to the site. We're going to create an amazing apparel shop and make our event as stylish as it is unique. Alright, so I guess for this speed build, we are going to be creating an apparel shop, which is like a clothing shop and accessory shop. Alright, here we are. This is the plot we reserved for the apparel shop. You know how they say that location is everything? Well, our apparel shop will be a hot spot on the main street. Let's focus on the outside first. We'll take care of the interior later. Alright, so apparel shop to me always screams like pink because, I mean, it's girly and I kind of want to stick to being girly. So I'm going to go with the pink roof. And I don't want a whole lot of pink, so maybe kind of like the gray siding. The white and gray siding is pretty as well. Let's see how the white and gray goes. Just because, like I said, if I pick the pink, it's going to be way too much pink. Maybe a pink door. So that looks pretty cute to me. Let's see how it looks the other way around. So let's do a white roof and the pink shop and a white door. Kind of like the other way better. So let's do pink, the white and gray, and then the pink door. Is this okay for the exterior? Yep. Great, it looks wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. Alright, it's up to you to make this a wonderful apparel shop. The plan is to change the available selection on a daily basis. The products available will be displayed on those special mannequins over there. As you can see, there are 3 kinds of mannequins, each one for showing off a different type of product. You can use up to 6 mannequins in any combination you like. press the right arrow button and look in order to pick them. Alright, Chasley, this is the last of the facilities. Really let your design skills run wild. Design and apparel shop. Alright, so I guess the items that they recommend to us on every build for a vacation home is going to be these 3 mannequin styles here. So let's take a look at what they are asking for item-wise. So we have to at least have 3 mannequins. We have to have a cash register. And then it looks like they are asking for furniture. Like I said, clothing. We have display cases. And then we have these dress mannequins as well. So I think I'm going to do maybe half side of the build furniture, and then the other side is going to be clothing and accessories, because I don't think I want to do just strictly, I don't know though, because apparel does stand for clothing. I might actually just do apparel clothing is what I'm going to stick to. So that is my idea. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this speed build. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up on your way out. And please consider subscribing if you love Animal Crossing, because I do Animal Crossing content every Thursday, and that is going to be something for you all to look forward to. But again, enjoy the speed build. Alright guys, so going into this build, I didn't know if I wanted to just do strictly a clothing shop or if I wanted to split it up into a furniture slash clothing shop. But I ended up just thinking, you know what, apparel is apparel, so let's just go ahead and stick with the clothing shop. So for the wallpaper, I knew that I wanted to use that clothing shelf wallpaper on at least one side of the wall, and then I wanted to have kind of like a nice design wallpaper as the focal point. So I just went ahead and used the clothing shelf wallpaper on both sides of the room, and then on that middle wall, the wall that I wanted to stand out, I went with a nice red wallpaper. I just think that it looked really luxurious and it just added some elegancy to the apparel shop. So for the flooring, I kind of struggled with what kind of flooring I was going to use. So I tried several to see how it looked. But at the end of it all, I decided to go with that like wooden style flooring with the black swirls in it. Because again, I just think that it looked a little bit more elegant and it just matched well with that red luxurious wallpaper. So it being an apparel shop, of course, I needed to incorporate some kind of clothing items. So I added a few variant types of clothing racks. I put several of the hanging racks on the floor, and then I added a little bit of the shelving units as well. And then I split them up into a men's and women's section. So for the women's, I did that pink and white color combo, and then for the male apparel, I did the black and that brown color scheme. So with this apparel shop build, they recommended that you use I think it was 3 of the mannequins that they have provided. I didn't like any of them because I knew that at the end of the build they were going to add their own clothing to the mannequins, and I kind of wanted to again stick to just that women's and men's like elegant clothing style. So I decided to scrap the torso portions of the mannequins and just went ahead and used the head portions. And then I placed down the mannequins that were already fully clothed, and I customized them to wear the clothing that I thought would fit the whole theme of the shop. So I knew that I wanted to add accessories. I just didn't know where I was going to place them. So I ended up using a combination of using 2 of the cool style tables, and then I just placed the more valuable accessories on those. And again, I split them into 2 with a women's section and a men's section. And then I ended up using the shelving part of the clothing racks to display the other accessories. And again, it was split up to that women's section and that men's section. And I actually like the way that it turned out. It looked rather nice at the end of it. So we are coming up at the end of the build, and of course I am just adding little touches to the build here and there by placing, you know, items on the walls like the curtains. I definitely think there needed to be some more of that gold element in there, so I added those gold tone curtains at the top of the wall, and then I added that like Moroccan style black and gold light, and I think that it looked pretty elegant, and it just added again to the whole build. And then I placed the cameras on both ends of the wall, and then I just added a couple of like hanging signs to again separate the women from the men's. And overall, I love the way that this build turned out, and I had a whole lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. All right, guys, so we are all done with my apparel shop. So, like I was saying, I just decided to stick to an all clothing shop themed store. So this is what it looks like, and I split it up into two sections. So one section is going to be the men's area, so that is all here. We have the racks of different men's clothing options, little accessories on top, and then the folded shirts all in this corner with the shoes on top, and then their side of the fitting rooms. And then over on this section is all of the girls' clothing. So again, we have the racks of clothing and then the accessories on top, and then we have the folded clothes over here. And then as the main focal point, we have our little checkout area. So we have the touchscreen cash register, and then we have a couple of the elegant styled jewelry that is very valuable over on the sides by the register. And then again, we just have that fitting room for the women on this side. And then I just went ahead and used the full body mannequins because I just thought they would look more elegant and they would look more realistic. So I have two over here on this side, and then I have three in the back. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is what it looks like. Hopefully Lottie approves of it. I really like the way that it turned out. I think that it definitely looks like a clothing shop to me. But again, it's all up to Lottie's judgment. So let's see what she has to say about it. How are things going? I'm finished. Good work. Now this apparel shop, what kind of clothes are we thinking of having? I'm gonna say anything because we have both cute and cool clothes. So got it. I'll let Wardell know so he can get going on that. So let's decide who will be working here. Okay, change member. So definitely we want somebody who is high in fashion, who is a peppy villager. So I think I'm going to go with Cleo. Maybe even Bianca. Let's go with Cleo. Okay, I'll go call the shop manager. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our new apparel shop a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them, or if you don't right now, that's okay, we can name it later. Let's give it a name. What should we name it? Let's name it Cascade. I think that is a pretty cute name, and it definitely is a luxurious name. So And it's different. I like it. You definitely want to name it Cascade. Yep. Great. We've got ourselves a name. Really cute. I wish we could change Cleo's clothes. Don't really like that shirt. It's definitely cute though. Here's your new shop manager. And here are a handful of excited customers too. Hee hee. I wasn't sure how this place would turn out, but look at it. It's going to look outstanding in photos. And speaking of photos, once you're done, let me know if you want to get a celebratory photo. All right, so this is going to be the end of this apparel shop build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing because there is going to be a lot more Animal Crossing content every Thursday on my channel. So if you are an Animal Crossing fan, then you definitely want to subscribe to see those builds every Thursday. But thank you guys so much for being here, and until the next one, my lovelies, enjoy your day. Bye bye.